Hello guys, today I will be discussing about my JPMorgan codeforgood hackathon experience and how I got full-time offer from JPMC. So let's get started. I will be discussing through following points like selection process, hackathon experience, making a prototype, hackathon tips and tips for CFG selection. So moving on to selection process, JPMC has conducted online test in HackerRank platform which consisting of two coding questions which are of easy to medium level and time given was of 1 hour. After 1 month, I got an email regarding Harvey video interview, in which we are provided with two questions which are of HR type. And for each question, you will be given 2 minutes of time. After that, you will be gone through the resume shortlisting. Coming to hackathon experience, 3 days prior to the hackathon, we were introduced to our team members and our mentors, and each team consisting of 6 team members from different colleges. And JPMC has made the teams. And on the hackathon day, we were introduced to the 6 NGOs and their problem statements. We are supposed to choose the problem statements from these 6. We have to provide the preferences to the JPMC and you will be assigned with a particular problem statement. After that, you will be given a 24 hours of time in which you are supposed to make a prototype and submit the prototype. Later, you will be evaluated based on the prototype and the presentation. The results will be announced later. Making a prototype. So from the time when we were assigned with our problem statement, we exchanged our ideas and we planned the work. In first 2 hours, we have done paperwork and we have divided the work according to our specialization. And we got in a web-based project and we have divided the work like front end and the back end. And in 24 hours, we are supposed to make the prototype and submit. So coming to hackathon tips. So how making prototype for problem statement. It's better to use a framework rather than using the normal language, because that will help you in saving time so that you can focus on the important work. Try to make the prototype within 24 hours, plan accordingly and split the work accordingly. Don't ever choose a technology that you don't know. Suppose you get an error that it will take time to solve that, and try to focus on important areas like try to fulfill the requirement. So whether your prototype is solving the given problem statement or not, and try to add more features such that that will enhance your work. Don't try to make a good UI. Just make a simple UI so that any naive user can understand it. And coming to the final presentation, this is very important because the final presentation is the thing which reflects your work. Try to focus on this much. Allot the time accordingly and try to add points like the approach which you have followed and why you have chosen that approach. Try to add points like what are the problems you faced and how you solve them. Try to add the features which you have implemented in the prototype. The work which you have done should be reflected in the presentation. So coming to tips for selection. The resume is the thing which plays the important role in your selection. So try to add the whatever the projects you have done, whatever the skills you have, like the frameworks, the languages, and coming to the online test, make sure you write a good code. Mm. Like it should contain only single point of entry and single point of exit. Don't write any break statements. Try to find the edge cases so that you pass all the test cases. And coming to video interview, make sure you have no disturbance in your surroundings. And anyhow, you will be having some practice sessions in the Hairview platform. So practice there. And after getting some confidence only, give the interview. Try to speak without any pause. Don't give any breaks while speaking. So try to speak in a fluent manner. So coming to hackathon, after getting the problem statement, you will be having a meeting with the NGO team where you can ask the doubts regarding the problem statement. Try to attend the meeting because their other teams will also ask their doubts regarding the problem statement. So you can get much more clarity regarding the problem. So try to use GitHub properly. Have some hands-on prior to the hackathon on the commands like commit, push, pull, and match commands. So have some hands on that so that you won't make any errors during the hackathon. Try to contribute as much as you can, and mentors will be guiding through the hackathon. So That's all for this video. So feel free to ask any questions if you have any in the comment section. So we'll meet in the next video. Thanks. Bye bye.